All right, we're in round one, game one. We won the die roll. I think our deck could be fairly aggressive with those Kemba Sky Guards, so I think we'd like to play first. Good land distribution, some removal, 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop. I think this is a pretty good hand, so let's keep. Let's run out of planes. Golden Urn, pass the turn. Alright, black. This could be Infect. Yes, I'd like to put a charge counter on Golden Urn. Not that it's going to do me any good if it is Infect. Alright, go 2-2 for 2. Alright, Infect colors and Plague Stinger. Definitely Infect, and our Golden Urn is definitely useless. Although at least this turn we'll have a Kemba Skyguard to block that Plague Stinger. No use putting an island out there yet. Really not ramping into anything. I'll throw out the, well, first I'm going to attack. Not going to block. And I'll drop the Skyguard. And gain more life that does me no good against Infect. He is attacking with the Plague Stinger. I have no problem trading with the Kemba. What's he going to do here? Withstand death? I'm not sure. But we are going to block and let him show us his trick. Trick is Withstand Death. Alright. I still have a blocker for you next turn. How's that sound? Ichor-Clawmere. That might get revoked. We'll see. I see no reason not to swing here again with the Shikari. Probably not going to block. Yeah. I run out my island. See if I put down Origin Spellbomb, I could draw a card off it next turn. Or I could Goldmere and revoke the Ichor-Clawmere. I think I'd rather draw that card next turn. So I'll run out the Origin Spellbomb. And I don't think I'm going to play anything else. I have nothing to ramp into. Although I guess if I draw one of my 5-drops, I'd like to play it. I'd rather, maybe if I draw a land, I'll just pass the turn. Alright, do you have another Withstand Death? Nope. More than happy to trade. Blight Mamba's okay. Ah, I forgot to blow the Origin Spellbomb at the end of last turn. Well, play mistake. Alright, he has enough land to regenerate the Blight Mamba, so I'm not going to attack into it. Run out my planes. I don't know if I'm going to get any better target for the Revoke in an Infect deck than the Ichor-Clawmere. And next turn I can only block 1, or I could chump with the token. I'll keep 2 land open for that. It leaves me 3. I think I'd just rather revoke the Ichor-Clawmere. And then at the end of next turn, use the Origin Spellbomb. I don't see a reason to block here. Untamed Might's going to put me at 6. I'm okay with that. Tell Jalad Fallen. Alright. You still trade with Sunspear Shikari. This time I'm going to remember to use the Spellbomb's ability. Glimmerpoint Stag. Alright. Yes, I'd like to use the ability, and I draw an island. Alright. So if I attack with my Shikari and my Mirror this turn, I doubt he'll block. I could run out the Gold Mirror. I can actually run out both this turn. Does it make sense to block anything? No. But I don't really feel like losing my Shikari if I could give it first strike. And there's no sense in attacking with the Mirror. So I'll throw out my island. My Mirror. And if he attacks with the Blight Mamba again, I'll hold the Glimmerpoint Stag to bounce it. To bounce the Sunspear Shikari. You're going to regenerate, that's fine. And I'm going to draw another island. Alright, I'm not going to play that one. I will play the Stag this turn. Do I attack first with anybody? Only one I'd be attacking with Shikari. He's not going to trade for the Fallen. And then I'm going to bounce it anyway. So, sure, I'll attack. Alright, 1 free point of damage. Bounce my Shikari. Alright. I think I have a pretty good setup here. No real win conditions yet. Really like to draw some equipment. Do I want to block it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At this point, I don't want to risk Untamed Might. You got 2 cards in hand. I think I'm just going to throw the Glimmerpoint Stag in front of it. Soliton. Well, there's no point in not playing it. First I'm going to attack, I think, yeah. One or both. I don't want to get hit with the Fallen on the swing back, so I need to leave one of them back. I think I'll throw the Shikari at him, doesn't really matter. I'd really like to draw one of those Razor Hippogriffs right around now. Get back my Spell Bomb, draw an extra card. I'd have some flyers. Put the Stag in front of it, because it can still block the Defiance. And I don't want to risk Untamed Might. Another fallen. Not a big deal. Alright, here's some flyers. Swing with the Shikari again. At least if he swings back with both next turn, I have the Skyguard and the Stag to trade with it. But I really like to keep my Skyguard. So I don't actually think I'm going to attack here. That could be wrong. No, you know, I think I'm going to attack. I don't think he'd want to trade both of his Fallen. Alright. And more life that does me no good against Infect. Luckily, he has no artifacts to sack to proliferate. Here, I'm just thinking I'm just going to throw the... Oh, he's only attacking with the 1. I don't want to lose my Stag, so I'm just going to throw a Mirror token in front of it. Because I know that this one card in hand is, of course, an Untamed Might. Razor Hippogriff. Nope. More land. Same play here. Swing with the Skyguard this time instead of the Shikari. Don't want to swing with both. Gotta leave 2 blockers back because definitely can't take an Untamed Might. Alright, 5 more turns. Hopefully it won't take that long. Ah, it's another Blight Mamba. Alright, so don't have to worry about Untamed Might. I don't think I have any problem taking 1 Infect. I don't want to trade... I could use the Soliton, but I think I'd rather... Nah... Why bother? I'll just block with the Soliton. He's not my win anyway. I don't want to untap him. I want to block with him. He's making that Blight Mamba work. Alright. Something good. Not more land. Alright, next turn he's going to swing with 2 Blight Mamba. Block with the Soliton. I'll probably chump with a Gold Mirror. I see no reason not to attack with the Skyguard. Leaving the other Blight Mamba back. Alright, same play. Block with the Soliton. Bear. Okay. Wish I had left the Soliton without counters on it, but oh well. More planes! That is exactly what I needed. Alright, next turn he's definitely going to be swinging with the Bear. And at least the Blight Mamba, if not both Fallen. But if I'm not dealing some damage to him, there's no chance I'm winning this game. So I'm swinging with the Kemba. Hoping I can draw some gas. Only the Bear. I don't understand these attacks. I don't want to let him 2-for-1 me. He doesn't have an Untamed Might. So I'm alright with going to 4. Razor Hippogriff. Man, these are not good draws. Alright. Is there any chance I can do any more than 2 here? Anything on the ground I attack with, he's going to chump with Blight Mamba and Regenerate. So maybe it will come down to killing him with a Kemba Skyguard. Oh! Or he could just concede. I don't know if... Oh, wow. Plains. And then a Revoke, which does me no good. And another Plains. Alright, so miserable draws. I don't understand the concede, but I'll take it. Alright, anything I want to board in here? I think the Golden Urn is out. Flight Spellbomb could help me with Plague Stingers. Pinions could help me with anything. With all of his creatures. Glinthawk Idol, Replica. Arbalest is still really good. Might want to bring in a Seize the Initiative. Might want to bring in the Soul Parry. Never quite gotten that to work as it's supposed to against an Infect deck, but I think I'd like to give that a shot. Might just wind up sitting in my hand. Yeah, nothing else here I'm really looking... Would really like to add to the deck. Yeah, I think that's the only change I want to make. If I need to, I might bring in Seize the Initiative. Alright, let's submit.